Hello, everyone. Yes, we are live. My name is Mohak, and this is Poojan. We are representing management. We are representing Bijit Tushar today. She is not here. It's wedding season, so she is out there having fun. And we are here today with you instead of her. So today's topic is about stopping self-sabotage and unlocking the new language of the brain. ब्रेन हम हमारे दिमाग का एक नया लैंग्वेज आज सीखेंगे विच वी शुड कॉन्स्टेंटली स्पीक टू अस इन द सेम लैंग्वेज. मैं काफी लोगों को देखता हूं, काफी लोग ये जान नहीं पाते कि दे आर नॉट टॉकिंग गुड टू देमसेल्व्स. दे आर नॉट अप्रिशिएटिंग देमसेल्व्स. दे आर जोक्स में ही काफी ये जोक हो जाता है. अरे ये तो मैं सेल्फ डेप्रिकेटिंग ह्यूमर कर रहा हूँ. अरे मैं तो ऐसा ही हूँ, मुझे मुझे तो कुछ नहीं आता. हा हा हा. ऐसा बोलते. एक बार बोलते ठीक है, दो बार बोलते ठीक है, तीसरी बार बोलते हैं तो उन्हें पता नहीं चलता कि वो ये बिलीव करने लगे. दे स्टार्ट बिलीविंग इट. एंड वंस दे स्टार्ट बिलीविंग इट, दे बिकम द वेरी थिंग दे नेवर थॉट दे वर. And then the only person stopping you is you, but you don't realize that. If you just change and start speaking positive to yourself, life will change. You will grow exponentially. Trust me. I have seen people do it. That is why affirmations work. रोज सुबह उठ के क्यों लोग बोलते कि अरे I started affirming and then my life changed. Why does that happen? That is happens because you start believing yourself. Your brain goes like, अच्छा, वेदांत रोज सुबह उठ के बोलता है आई एम ग्रेट, आई एम ग्रेट, आई एम ग्रेट. इतनी बार बोल रहा है, पागल थोड़ी होगा, ग्रेट ही होगा. इसलिए बोल रहा है. तो ब्रेन मान लेता है. इसमें ये एक मूवी देखी है सबने, थ्री इडियट्स. यस. वेरी फेमस सीन, रणछोड़ दास. ही सेज इन दैट मूवी, ही सेज कि ये दिल ना, ये बहुत डरपोक है. इसको डरा, ये इसको कुछ भी बोलो ना डर जाता है. तो इसको हमेशा कुछ और ही बोलने का. इसको कुछ दुनिया में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, क्या बोलने का, ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल. एंड इन दैट मूवी ही शोज that his stress becomes less when he says all is well, all is well. That is because he believes it, even though logically he knows at that point is all is not well. Electricity nahi hai. Your friend, one of your girlfriend's sister is pregnant and she's about to die, and there is no electricity. What is going to do? But no, all is well. You're keeping calm just by बुद्धू बना के. इन शॉर्ट, अपने दिल को बुद्धू बनाओ. उसे कहो ऑल इज वेल, वो समझ जाएगा. ओके, सो विल स्टार्ट विद दिस. आई थिंक आई शेयर माई स्क्रीन. यस. Everyone can see my screen? Yes. Vedant, Tariq, Kriti, anyone can say? Can you say?
Yes.
You can see, no? Okay, okay.
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So this is number episode 145. Oh, I think I wrote 140 on the title. But ठीक है, चलो कोई नहीं. So this is episode 145, Stopping Self-Sabotage. Okay. This is our godfather, Mrs. Bijit Tushar. Godmother, sorry, godmother. Mrs. Bijit Tushar, who has taught us all of this, the founder of Management Me. She's a life and leadership coach. And viewers, if you'd like to know more about her, check out the channel. You'll get all the information that you need. Okay, let's start with this new. The language barrier inside your mind. Mr. Tariq will explain to you what this actually means. Tariq ji.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, we can hear you.
ये मैं बताना चाहता हूँ आज की लैंग्वेज जो होती है वो हमारे लिए कितनी कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं यूपी में रहता हूँ तो मैं हिंदी बोलता हूँ, वहाँ हिंदी चलती है। लेकिन अब कल कल को मैं कहीं भी बाहर जाता हूँ, जैसे मैं महाराष्ट्र गया तो मुझे जरूरी पड़ जाएगा कि मैं वहाँ वहाँ की लैंग्वेज बोलूँ, जैसे मराठी सीखूँ और वो बोलूँ, ताकि मैं लोगों से ज्यादा कनेक्ट हो सकूँ। फॉर एग्जाम्पल मुझे ऐसे बिजनेस बढ़ाना है या कुछ भी काम करना है, इसके
करेक्ट,
लिए मुझे
करेक्ट,
लोगों से कनेक्ट होना पड़ेगा।
करेक्ट,
हाँ, तो
यस,
लोगों से कनेक्ट होना पड़ेगा, और कनेक्ट होने के लिए क्या काम आएगा, वो सबसे जरूरी है वो लैंग्वेज। वहाँ की लैंग्वेज जब मैं सीखूंगा तो मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा वहाँ का जो नेटवर्क होगा वो बना पाऊंगा। तो ये मेरे वहाँ पर लैंग्वेज बहुत 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 जरूरी हो जाएगी। लेकिन
यस,
एक ही होती है जो हमारे अंदर की लैंग्वेज होती है, जिससे हम खुद खुद से बात कर सकते हैं, और वो पूरी होती है। लैंग्वेज है, हमें खुद से ही मिलेगी, खुद से सीखेंगे, जिसके बारे में हम आगे हम लोग बात करेंगे।
करेक्ट, गुड। सो यस, एक व्हाट इज द लैंग्वेज, व्हाट लैंग्वेज का सोल पर्पस क्या है, कोई बता सकता है? सिंपल क्वेश्चन, वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन।
कम्युनिकेट।
कम्युनिकेट, यस, विच इज बेसिकली सेइंग टू पुट आइडियाज अक्रॉस। ये है, मुझे एक कुछ मैसेज है मेरे पास जो मुझे डिलीवर करना है, लैंग्वेज हेल्प्स मी डिलीवर दैट मैसेज। करेक्ट। लैंग्वेज हैज बीन इन एग्जिस्टेंस सिंस वी वर अलाइव, बिफोर यू, इवन बिफोर यू आर अलाइव। ह्यूमंस जब से पैदा हुए, जानवर भी, जानवरों के पास भी उतना खुद का लैंग्वेज होता ही है। सो लैंग्वेज इज समथिंग दैट इज देयर फॉर यू टू कनेक्ट विथ समवन। सेम वे, इफ यू वांट टू कनेक्ट विथ योर सेल्फ, पीपल आजकल कहते हैं ना कि यार मैं जानता नहीं मुझे क्या पसंद है, मुझे क्या नहीं पसंद, मैं लाइफ में क्या करूं, आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई एम मेड फॉर। दीज ऑल क्वेश्चंस कम if you're not connected with yourself. If you are connected with yourself, you know what you like, what you don't like. How to connect with yourself, people ask. Master this new language. क्योंकि आप अपने आप को नहीं बता पा रहे, आप अपने आप को समझा नहीं पा रहे कि तुम ग्रेट हो, कि तुम क्या हो, तुम क्यों हो। आप अपने आप से बात करोगे तो ही पता चलेगा, और अपने आप से तो सारी बात करते, ठीक है। ये ऐसे सब लोग बोलते हैं कि अपने आप से सिर्फ पागल लोग बात करते हैं, अगर वो सच है तो हम सब यहाँ पे पागल है। क्योंकि मैं तो रोज बात करता हूँ भाई, मैं तो, मुझे मुझे एक कमरे में बंद कर दो, मैं अपने से बात करते ही रहूंगा, मुझे तो बहुत मजा आती है। बट दैट इज बिकॉज आई हैव मास्टर्ड माई सेल्फ टॉक। सो लाइक दिस राइट नाउ, तारिक जी ने भी कहा कि अगर आप नई जगह पे जाओगे, महाराष्ट्र में जाओगे, तो आप मराठी सीखोगे। बिकॉज आई यू वांट टू कनेक्ट विद पीपल, यू वांट टू ग्रो, सो यू हैव टू लर्न दैट लैंग्वेज टू grow people. If you go to China, you'll have to learn Chinese so that you can connect with people. Same way, if you want to grow yourself, you have to learn this positive self-talk. Okay? So, yes, just as you wouldn't ignore a regional language for your career advancement, you can't ignore mastering your internal dialogue. Next. So, next we have Dia. Yes.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन।
Good evening.
तो आज का टॉपिक ये है नेगेटिव सेल्फ टॉक, द साइलेंट करियर किलर। ये जो स्लाइड आप देख रहे हो, ये तीन क्वेश्चंस हमेशा हमारे दिमाग में चलता रहता है कहीं ना कहीं पे। अच्छा, मैं एक एग्जांपल बताती हूँ। आप एक मीटिंग में बैठे हो, आपको पता है कि आइडिया, आपके पास आइडिया है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए, पर आपका दिमाग जो है ना, वो फिरता रहता है कि इससे क्या होगा, ये होगा, अच्छा जाएगा नहीं जाएगा, वो जंप करता रहता है
Doubt.
हमेशा।
Yes.
तो अगर एक बार आइडिया बोल भी दिया हम लोगों ने, तो फिर यही सवाल आता है, लोग क्या कहेंगे, पागल तो नहीं बनाऊंगी।
हाँ.
सो शांत बैठो और बाद में किसी और को बोलने दो, फिर देखो कि क्या चेंजेस आते हैं।
Yes.
विल दे अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, मतलब मैं जो कहना चाहती हूँ क्या वो समझ पा रहे हैं या नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं। इसका भी एग्जांपल देती हूँ। आपके पास एक विचार है जो आप बता रहे हो, पर ऑल ऑफ a सडन आप मिडल में स्टॉप हो गए कि ये क्लियर नहीं है, ये स्मार्ट इनफ नहीं है। तो मैं क्या करूं? तो अपने आप से शांति से बैठो और दूसरों का पर्सपेक्टिव ऐड करो, और फिर अपने विचार शेयर करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, वो मध्य नजर रखते हुए। लास्ट, आई एम नॉट एक्सपीरियंस्ड इनफ। आपके पास एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है लीड करने के लिए, बात करने के लिए और अप्लाई करने के लिए, बट अंदर की जो आवाज है ना वो बोलती रहती है, मत करो, मत करो, तुम अभी केपेबल नहीं हो, तुम अभी केपेबल नहीं हो। एक साल बाद रुक जाओ, 2 साल बाद, 3 साल, वगैरह वगैरह, ये सारे थॉट्स आते रहते हैं अपने दिमाग में। मे में ऐसे अंदर के विचार बोलते हैं कि मैं इतनी कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हूँ, शायद 1 साल बाद मैं कर लूंगी तो मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा। मीनवाइल अदर्स को एक एक्सपीरियंस दो, उनको आगे बढ़ने दो, फिर तुम ग्रो करो अपनी लाइफ में।
Yes.
These thoughts don't shout, they actually whisper in our minds. They
Correct.
sound practical, but even protective also.
Yes. Correct. Perfect. Very nicely put, Dia. Yes. One thing I would like to add on this is that some people here might think कि यार वो खुद से तो हम कभी कभी मजाक में बोल देते, कभी कभी इट्स ओके, इट्स फाइन, आई रियली नो दैट इट्स नॉट ट्रू, है ना? ऐसे ऐसे कभी बोलते हैं ना, अरे मैंने तो ऐसे ही बोला, मुझे पता है, मैं ऐसा मानता नहीं हूं कि मैं पागल हूं, बट मैंने तो ऐसे ही बोला कि मैं पागल हूं। करेक्ट। एंड दे आर लाइक ये तो चलता है। आई टेल यू व्हाई इट डज नॉट वर्क। कभी भी तुमने कोई गेम खेला है यहाँ पे, कोई भी गेम, अ स्पोर्ट, बास्केटबॉल, फुटबॉल, क्रिकेट, पबजी भी गिन लो, पबजी, जो भी खेलते हो, पबजी, सीएस गो, कुछ भी खेला है, किसी ने खेला है, एक बार तो खेला है, खेला है। कोई भी कंपटीशन किया है लाइफ में, कोई कोई ना कोई कंपटीशन में पार्ट लिया है किसी के अगेंस्ट, लिया है ना? ओके। कंपटीशन में कभी कभी सामने एक ऐसा अनोइंग अपोनेंट आया रहेगा हु यूज्ड टू ट्रैश टॉक। डू यू नो व्हाट इज ट्रैश टॉक? ट्रैश टॉक इज बेसिकली से स्लेजिंग, स्लेजिंग जो कहते हैं क्रिकेट में, काफी लोग कहते हैं स्लेजिंग करना, मतलब विकेट कीपर पीछे जाके बोलता है, अरे सिक्स मार के दिखाना, अरे मार के दिखाना, एक शॉट मार के दिखाना, दिस इज ट्रैश टॉक। ये तू तो क्या ही मारेगा, ये वो। सी, इवन दो द बैट्समैन नोज दैट वो जो बोल रहा है वो सच नहीं है, ही जस्ट कि अरे ये तो गली क्रिकेट खेलने आ गया, ये करने आ गया, वो करने आ गया, इवन दैट, इवन दो दे नो, कोई भी गेम हो जाए, तुम पबजी भी खेलते हो, पबजी में तो काफी ट्रैश टॉक होते हैं, काफी लोग कहते हैं, अरे क्या कर रहा है, खेलने नहीं आता है क्या तुझे, कब पहली बार खेल रहा है क्या? हाँ, बट देन you do something and some mistake happens, you know that's not the truth, but it still happens after they said it. अगर वो लोग नहीं बोलते तो एकदम अच्छे से चल रहा था, लेकिन उन्होंने बोला और तुम्हें गुस्सा आया, तुम कुछ करने गए और गलत हो गया। ये हुआ है लोगों के साथ और ये होता है लोगों के साथ, इवन दो दे नो दैट दिस इज नॉट ट्रू, बट वर्ड्स डज मेक यू समटाइम्स क्वेश्चन, इवन इफ अ सिंगल, कि अगर आपने बोल दिया ना यार मैं कितना मोटा हूं, अगर तुम वो बिलीव नहीं करते हो ना, तो भी वो अफेक्ट करेगा, बिकॉज इवन फॉर 1 सेकेंड इफ योर ब्रेन इज लाइक, अगर मैं सच बोल रहा हूं तो शायद सच में मोटा हो गया हो, ये एक 1 सेकेंड का डाउट ना कैन किल यू, can kill your confidence, can kill your self esteem, can kill the image that you have in your mind for yourself. The same way that इसलिए trash talk works. इसलिए when that annoying opponent constantly trash talks you, they can get into your head just because you don't have that positive self talk. Just because वो लोग जो बोलते हैं तुम्हें पता है झूठ है, लेकिन 1 सेकेंड के लिए एक क्वेश्चन आ जाता है दिमाग में, what if what they are saying is right? And then you start adding more questions, like questions given here, will they understand what I'm saying, I'm not experienced enough, and then you, yes,
Which also turns into overthinking.
correct. Exactly what I was saying. It turns into overthinking, spiral, and before you know it, you have lost the match. And in this case, you have lost your opportunity. Life is all about grabbing opportunities. Life is all about doing the best that you can, that you want to do. You want to enjoy the life the way you want. So give that positive self-talk to yourself. अपने आप को भी तो कोच करो ना. तुम ही हो प्लेयर, तुम ही हो कोच. तो अपने आप को स्टॉक देना पड़ेगा ना. 7 मिनट है तुम्हारे पास. शाहरुख खान भी तुम ही हो, वो लेडीज टीम भी तुम ही हो. तुमको ही अपने आप को बोलना पड़ेगा कि डू समथिंग, डू बेटर, यू कैन डू इट. There is no one is going to come to help you. See, at the end of the day, all of us are अकेले आए थे अकेले जाएंगे सब कहते हैं ना. So that is why it is important to master your own self. Okay, we are moving on to the next. Vedant will take us forward.
So the next thing is reframe. Uh, how to speak your brain's success language. So the first point is what will people think? Old narrative keeping you silent and invisible. So
Yes.
we constantly think what will people think, and we should not always go for their opinions because there are n number of people having n number of opinions and thoughts. So instead, if we just listen to our thoughts and uh, our opinions about things, and we just believe that we can do something, then definitely we can do that thing. The second thing is to reframe, transform fear into opportunity. Sometimes we get feared about something. Like suppose if I am feared of deep waters,
Hmm.
I can't uh, see under the water for a more amount of time.
Ah,
So what I did was I did not aim uh, to prove someone or to prove my coach or my friend, but I aimed to overcome my fear.
okay.
So I transformed my fear into opportunity to get success in clearing the intermediate level of swimming.
How did you do that?
I just like still I'm very feared of deep waters, but
Yeah.
I just close my eyes. I just know like I have to go down, I have to dive, and then I have to go in this direction. So I still get feared, but I try to overcome it. I know that this is going to be very hard, but uh, if I want to prove myself, if I want to not lose my confidence on my own self, then I have to do this thing.
Yes. But when you
There is
say
no
this
other
is going to be
option.
very hard, when you say this is going to be very hard, it is going to be.
It is going to be hard, and that's a fact.
No, but if no, see, you have already done it.
Yes.
And if you do it again, that means it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It is, I'm not saying that it is very easy. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that if you have done it, if you have done it multiple times, it eventually gets easier. So if you keep
Yeah.
saying that this is going to be very hard, this is going to be very hard, it will become very hard. If you keep saying life is very hard, life is very hard, life is very hard, life will be very hard.
That's I keep telling myself that I will do it this time. I will uh, dive from the first floor this time. The next day I will dive from the second floor, and that's how
Yes,
I overcome the fear.
very nice, very nice. Great. So you can change from what will people think to
What will I
reframe it
think?
to yes. No, what will I think? Nahi, they are interested. That's why they are looking at me, right? Here it's
Right.
given in the slide.
Okay. So
Yeah, continue.
they are interested. That's why they're looking at me. So that is the new language that will help me in being confident. Also being confident in leadership. So I will think that think is the best. I'm the best, and people are looking at me. People are interested in me, and if I execute the thing, they will definitely support the thing.
Yes. This,
So
yeah,
the
continue.
final thing is I'm so capable that I can make complex ideas crystal clear for my audience. The single shift in language changes everything from how you show up in the meetings to how you lead your team.
Yes, this single shift in language changes everything. This is not an exaggeration. This is the truth.
Okay.
कोई बच्चे को देखा है कुछ, कोई भी एक एक वो ओवरली कॉन्फिडेंट बच्चा रहता है ना, एक जो एकदम चमक धमक कपड़े पहन के आता है कोई भी पार्टी में, छोटा सा बच्चा रहता है और ऐसा ऐसा चलता है, ऐसे 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 घूमता है, ओ कैसा है, ऐसे से बात करता है, और आप बोल रहे हो अरे इसको इतना एटीट्यूड किस चीज का है ये बच्चे को। और सब बोलते हैं अरे इतना ऑरेंज कलर का पैंट मत पहन, सब मत पहन, सब तेरे को ही देखेंगे। तो वो बच्चा क्या बोलता है, अरे देखने दो ना, हीरो हीरो को नहीं देखेंगे तो किसी को देखेंगे, और ऐसे करके चल के आता है। कभी कोई बच्चा स्कूल में लेट आता है, वही बच्चा स्कूल में लेट जाता है, टीचर बोलती है अरे लेट लास्ट आए हो तुम सबसे क्लास में, तो बोलता है अरे मैडम हीरो लास्ट में एंट्री लेता है। टपली पड़ती है उसको, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा हूँ, टपली पड़ती है उसको, पढ़नी भी चाहिए लेकिन उसका कॉन्फिडेंस कभी टूटता नहीं है। दैट इज बिकॉज ही हिमसेल्फ बिलीव्स दैट इट इज ट्रू, इवन इवन
He's
आफ्टर
not
वेरी। हाँ।
he's not impressing others. He's impressing himself when he looks himself in the mirror.
यस, he's not impressing himself also. He believes. Already impressed from himself. That's why he's displaying it outside that I am a hero. Why? Because he already believes that he is a hero. वो ऑरेंज पैंट पहन के आएगा चमक धमक, देखो उस, है तो वो गंदा, दिख रहा तो वो एकदम गंदा ही है ठीक है, बट दैट विल नॉट शैटर हिज कॉन्फिडेंस बिकॉज ही विल थिंक लाइक ओहो सब लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं, मैं तो हीरो लग रहा हूँ। सो नो मैटर व्हाट ही वेयर्स, इफ ही लाइक्स इट, ही विल बी लाइक अरे मैं तो हीरो, सब लोग मुझे ही देखेंगे, कोई टेंशन नहीं है। सो रिगार्डलेस व्हाट इज रियलिटी फॉर हिम इज डिफरेंट। ओके, ओके, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। यस, वेदांत विल कंटिन्यू।
Can you change the slide?
या।
So, your multi-platform leadership journey. So, there are certain platforms where you can join this journey. The first one is YouTube, where you can have the deep dive mastery, full coaching videos, leadership frameworks, and other comprehensive skill building content to transform your approach.
यस।
The second platform is Instagram, where you can have the daily inspiration uh, to keep up your confidence, quick self talk, hacks, motivational content, and bite sized strategies you can implement immediately. And the third platform is LinkedIn for professional growth, thought leadership articles, networking opportunities, and insights for career advancement.
सो
So
सी,
each
हाँ,
platform
कंटिन्यू।
offers unique value. Connect across all channels to access the complete leadership toolkit.
Yes, great. So here we put this slide specifically um, in the thought process that YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, अदर सोशल मीडिया, स्नैपचैट हो गया, कुछ भी और हो गया, people spend a lot of their time on that, and the future is also going to be the same। हम कितना भी बोल ले यार तुम रील स्क्रॉल करना बंद करो, ये करो वो करो, people still do it, right? Even I do it. There is no this about it, and it's sometimes it's okay, that's fine. But when you're doing that, if you can be slightly aware of, liking, make sure that the algorithm that you see is promoting these stuffs, promoting positiveness, promoting quick self-talk, motivational content, because that is the media that you're consuming. Say you are what you consume. Yes, exactly. You are what you eat. Same food ka. You are what you consume. Same logic. If you consume all hatred, you will become a hateful person. It's not that you are a hateful person. You will become an hateful person because that's all you have eat. So if you take a lot of positive things, and you will become a very positive person automatically because that's what you're consuming.
If you follow people on social media who are working on themselves, then by looking at them, your brain will get inspired by them. And it will also somewhere, one day it will tell you, chalo, let I'm following this person, let's become like him.
You have to make your environment. This is also an environment. Your phone is now have become an environment. So if your phone has become your environment, you have to make sure that it helps you grow. It not takes you away from growth. People ask us, हम लोग a lot of clients come and after they have joined the course, they are like कि हमको ना ज्यादातर पर्सनल सेशंस चाहिए हमको ग्रुप सेशन नहीं करना ऐसे सब कहते हैं तो हम उनको ये कहते हैं कि पर्सनल सेशंस तो इट्स ओके डिपेंड्स ऑन द सिचुएशंस बट व्हेन वी वांट टू पुट देम इनटू ग्रुप सेशंस वी से देम दैट दिस ग्रुप से आफ्टर द ग्रुप सेशन दे लाइक हाँ अच्छा लगा व्हाई ये अच्छा क्यों लगता है या फिर वो लोग आते हैं वो लोग कहते हैं यार मैं घर पे बैठा था ना मेरे को बहुत बोर हो रहा था ये हो रहा था लेकिन मैम मैं जैसे ऑफिस में आया ना now I feel better now I'm speaking to you I feel better why because that environment changed because at management me we promote positiveness we promote growth. So when you enter, you're already consuming growth. You're already consuming positivity. So you become a positive person. You may be an angry person on the outside, but at management me, when you come, you become that positive person because you're trying to change. You're trying to become more. That's what we want. That's why we always promoted. So our Instagram, our YouTube, our LinkedIn also you can follow to consume more positive content. Yes. Next, I think Poojan will take forward.
So I think we have been in this meeting for like 20-25 minutes now. It will be great if we take a water, we have some water around us. Take a sip of water, have
No,
a
भाई
deep
मैं तो
breath.
पीऊंगा.
Yeah.
If anyone is viewing this, please have a sip of water. Hydrate. It's important. Yes.
Okay. So we, so I'll start with four things. Okay. Where so here we were just talking about what kind of clients we have experiences with clients, very few of our experiences. So here we don't just focus on managing others. At management we are focusing on what we are talking with ourselves. So that is why we are taking this meeting, right? So the four things here that is on the slide is that master the language you use for yourself. Okay, so of course, बीजे Tushar ma'am जो है हमारे, she is a leadership coach as well, life and leadership coach, right? So she teaches, she helps leaders become better. So what she says is that leadership starts from within. How you self-talk is one of them. Okay, so the first pillar is what master the language you use for yourself. So far, we have discussed what is the importance of self-talk. In her book called Get Set Go, she has written that our cells are conscious. Okay, so whatever we speak to others and to ourselves, internally as well, our cells consume that. That is why it is seen outside. Okay, so for example, there is a manager. Okay, imagine there is a manager. Okay, he talks very politely to clients. Okay, but very rudely to himself. Now what will happen? This is how his inner voice or inner talk will sound like. मुझसे नहीं होगा. I always mess up. Or like others are better than me. क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? ये भी नहीं आता मुझे. This is how he will sound internally. Okay, that language becomes his operating system, and somewhere it will show. It will, his confidence will not really look, it will look very sus in Gen Z term. It won't look real. All right. So here what we believe is that you don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your self-talk. That's why we say that increase the level of your self-talk. Do positive self-talk. So you'll become a positive person. Your frequency will increase and you'll
Yes.
attract better things. All right. Okay. So the next one is transform your internal dialogue into external impact. Okay. So the last point I told you to imagine a manager. Okay. Let's take here ourselves. All of us spoke something at some point in time here. All right. Somewhere our heartbeats were fast, or our shoulders were stiff, our hands were jawing, or our legs might be shaking, we might be biting our lips, we don't know. Okay. That is how your body portrays what's going on inside. Okay, somewhere we are not rooting ourselves, somewhere we are not calm. At the back of the mind, we are thinking, "Ke, what if I mess up?" And that is how your body is portraying. So I take this moment to tell you that calm down, take a deep breath and relax. This is a platform. It's okay if you make mistakes. It's completely fine. And this is exactly what I used for myself. Okay. I am calm. I am completely aligned. You need to align yourself and everything will flow naturally. I did not practice this, but I knew that I'll do it. Everything will flow. And see, it's flowing. Okay. So yeah, transform internal dialogue into external impact. Now, so many people say कि अरे बड़ी बड़ी बातें करने से क्या ही होगा, सब अच्छा अच्छा बोलने से थोड़ी होता है, कुछ करना भी पड़ता है। ऑफ कोर्स करना पड़ता है, बट करने से पहले आपके दिमाग में कुछ होना चाहिए ना कि ये करना है। कहीं जाने से पहले, कहीं पहुंचने से पहले दिमाग में कुछ प्लान रखना पड़ेगा ना कि मुझे यहाँ पहुंचना है, तब जाके आप पहुंचोगे। ऐसे ही कहीं नहीं निकल सकते हर बार, है ना? तो स्टार्ट विथ पॉजिटिव सेल्फ टॉक तो बाहर निकलेगा। लाइक आई अलाइन माई सेल्फ, तो नाउ आई एम काम, आई एम रिलैक्स्ड एंड आई एम स्पीकिंग. So things are flowing. Okay. Next, here we have build unshakable confidence from inside out. Okay. So confidence is not volume. Like so many times you might be in colleges, for example, there might be people who might be speaking so loudly, and a lot of times even I think, okay, wow, this person is so confident, my god, so bold, how can she speak or how can he speak so loudly, how is it possible? Even if there is no teacher in the class, still they speak so loudly. But what I have come to a realization is that oftentimes the loudest people are not really confident. Confidence comes in, calmness, clarity. All right. So real confidence is quite clarity. So BG Tushar ma'am, BG ma'am, she helps you build confidence by being self-aware of what we are speaking, being mindful is being self-aware, preparing. So many of us, all of us have prepared something or the other things for like preparing for speech, preparing for a presentation, preparing for interview. I know it's relatable, right? So preparing is the key to mastering anything, to present, to, plan out things. Preparing is the step one. Okay, and inner alignment, as I said, it's very important, underrated thing, but inner alignment is very important. Okay, so okay, so for example, a confident leader, he can say that I don't have the answer yet, but I'll find it. So we have an engineering student here, Vedant. He might be facing some difficulty in questions, you know, and but he might be thinking, यार मुझे तो ये question आ ही नहीं रहा है. Like आज का ही example ले लो, maths का था मेरा subject, and our professor gave us few sums to solve, and he gave time limit. So I have this issue that वैसे I am very good at maths and I solve it very quickly. I'm always ahead of the class. But today, that fear came in, that doubt came in, that what if I'm not able to solve the entire this sums, all the sums on time? And everybody was like, done, done, ho gaya, mera ho gaya. And everybody has completed the 20 questions, and I'm still on sixth question. And I am panicking internally, what's going on? And I was so fearful. So after the lecture got over, I talked to my professor.
that I am facing this issue. Today I was not able to solve properly. Whereas uh, in every lecture, I'm always at least 2 to 3 sums ahead of the whole class. So he said that, okay, solve the questions, and if there are any doubts, you can message me. And then I had a talk to my friend. Okay, so here is where helping, asking for help is so important. You should always ask for help. I faced problems, but I did it. And I have a very good friend, thankfully. So she also noticed. And she said that, listen, I know you are ahead, you are smart, okay? You're intelligent, you're good at math. I know that. And she asked me 2 questions. Is your fear because the entire class completed all the sums? Second, is that fear coming out of because you are afraid you won't complete it on time? I said both. She said, okay, listen. Firstly, पहले तो अच्छे से बात कर खुद से, ओके? टपली मारा उसने. And second, कि half of the people here have randomly selected and said, oh, done. And a new, my perspective changed of myself. कि, okay, maybe this is the thing. Okay. So after that, I noticed such a sudden change in myself. Like my scalp, and I was so stressed. My like scalp was contracted, and now it relaxed. And sometimes when we are in stress, our belly kind of contracts and it's just stiff. So it got relaxed, and I started relaxing myself. So even now, people who are present, उनका scalp अभी contracted होगा. So relax your scalp and relax yourself and your shoulders as well. Relax them. Okay? Okay. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was just saying that your body stiffs up. ये हो ही जाता है because you're so stressed, no matter what it is. कोई भी situation होता है. For example, यही समझ लो, एक बच्चा पैदा हुआ है just, and that father is going in for the first time to carry the baby. No matter how big the father, no matter how strong the person, उसका हाथ कांपता है. वो उतना वजन है भी नहीं. It's like barely 3 to 4 kgs, right? But उसका हाथ कांपेगा, उसको ऐसा लगेगा कि ये मेरे से गिर जाएगा. है ना? That happens because you're stressed. So your body actually won't be able to carry the weight because it's so stiff and it can't move. It cannot flow easily. This all is happening because in your self-talk, you अरे गिर गया तो. That is also an example. So the same way, what she's told, she also got stiff.
Yeah. Okay. So, lastly, unshakable confidence creates trust, decision speed, and calm under pressure. So, I still need to work on calm under pressure. That I will
Yes.
do for sure. Okay. So, the last point here, last pillar is lead with authenticity and clarity. Okay. So, people don't follow perfect leaders, they follow real ones.
Yep.
Okay. So personally, me, I follow people who are real on social media. Of course, that's an irony, real on social media. That is not really possible. But yeah, those who are unfiltered and who are not afraid of being themselves, I like them. I like being with them. Okay. So people, leaders, especially if you want to be a leader, be an authentic one. A good leader is an authentic leader. So an authentic leader is someone who is confident in himself. He's self-aware that what he's bad at, what he's good at. Like how I knew that I was good at math, but I also knew that time limit dekh ke I got scared. Okay. So that way you should know what are your strengths and what are your setbacks so that you're better self-aware. Okay. Now, you are clear, not confusing. Now, a good leader should know how to delegate work properly. And to delegate work, you should have clarity कि कितना काम है, कौन कितना काम कर सकता है. So if you have that clarity, then only you will be able to delegate it properly.
Tell yourself that you have clarity. People say that clarity मिलता नहीं है लाइफ में, ऐसा नहीं है.
I'm very confused.
हाँ, तुम अपने आप को बोलो clarity मिलेगा तो मिलेगा. At the end of the day, you know what you like, you know what you don't like. Okay, आपके सामने मैं वड़ा पाव रख दूं, समोसा पाव रख दूं, आप बोलोगे यार पता नहीं मेरे को क्या पसंद है. एक एक बाइट लो. एक 51% रहेगा, एक 49% रहेगा. दोनों 50% हो ही नहीं सकते. और अगर दोनों 50% है तो फिर चॉइस का क्या टेंशन है? जो दोनों में से जो लेना है ले लो, क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है, क्योंकि दोनों ही 50% है.
Sometimes you can have both.
Yeah. So the point is that clarity will come if you accept it comes. Are you understanding? It's a very deep level. That's something that I've said. Clarity will come only if you accept that it will come.
If you will always cater your mind things like, I'm always confused, I don't get it, I don't get it, then your mind will also get in that comfort zone कि
Yes.
I don't get it. अभी मैं एफर्ट भी क्यों लूं फिर समझने का? अगर मेरे को मुझे समझ ही नहीं आने वाला है तो मैं समझने का एफर्ट ही नहीं लेने वाला हूँ. That is why that is what he said, that once you start accepting कि नहीं, I can also be clear, I can also get clarity, तभी your mind will start understanding कि okay, I can be clear. तब जाके वो efforts लेगा to be clear.
Yeah.
That is why accepting, please repeat the sentence.
Accepting that you have clarity will bring clarity.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Yes. Done? Okay. Great. So also now we have spoke so much. इसमें से स्टेप कौन सा लेना है, स्टेप चालू कैसे करूं, क्लैरिटी नहीं है, व्यूअर्स को भी अगर नहीं है, so I will tell you one simple step. How to become more clear while speaking to yourself is, first of all, whenever you speak to anyone, not just to yourself, to anyone, stop talking in if, buts and maybes. Saying in the कि आज लाइव है 6 बजे, will you come, yes or no? Don't say if, शायद आऊंगा, देखता हूं, पता नहीं. इधर से yes, इधर से no. बट अगर है कि हाँ, अगर बाद में पता चलेगा कि 100% क्या है, अगर आपका कुछ भी है, मीटिंग है, अगर वो खत्म हो गया तो आऊंगा, ऐसा. सो राइट दैट, if my meeting gets over, I'll come. But for now, I won't be able to. I don't think I will be able to join. Yeah, just say I won't be able to join. That is a clear-cut statement. Start talking in people in clear-cut statements. That is the way slowly you will bring confidence within yourself, because your brain is not like कि ये if buts और maybes में सोचता है. तो अपने आप के बारे में भी सोचेगा तो if buts और maybes में नहीं सोचेगा. That is why soldiers are confident. Why are soldiers are confident? Because every soldier is straightforward. No soldier you meet is not straightforward. Every soldier is straightforward. उसको कुछ भी पूछोगे ना, सीधे सीधे जवाब देते. कोई भी किसका भी इंटरव्यू भी देख लो आप, पैरा एसएफ, स्पेशल फोर्सेस, all of those people, you speak to them, these are very high achieving individuals. Physically they have attained a lot, mentally they have attained a lot, so they know what they are talking about, and they will never speak in if buts or maybes. They will always speak कि नहीं, इधर मैं गलत हूं या मैं सही हूं, बीच में तो नहीं हूं. They are very sure or they are very not sure. They are sure that they are not sure. They are not sure that if they are sure or not sure.
Okay.
So if you are more clear, start taking out those words. खाली वो वर्ड्स पे फोकस करो कि मैं अभी से if नहीं, if कम बोलूंगा, but कम बोलूंगा, मे बी कम बोलूंगा. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट स्टेप. एवरीवन हियर, वेदांत, दिया, कृति, तारिक, everyone write 2 sentences just for now that troubles you. 2 questions that troubles you, like कि अरे लोग क्या बोलेंगे is one question, am I good enough is another question, just something like that. इसमें से कोई भी, इसमें से एज इन whatever troubles you the most frequently, आप सबसे ज्यादा क्या सोचते हो, ऐसे 2 questions लिखो, फट से लिखो. हाँ, एंड किसको भी एक आया है, कोई भी एक मिल गया है, any one question that they think quite often.
Okay, viewers, if you're watching this, you can pause the video, write down your questions,
Yes.
and then resume it.
Write down all the questions that come to you. Okay, whatever you feel that you speak to yourselves, or doubts that you have regarding yourself. Okay, what if I will be able to do this? What if there's something that stops you? You know that. Okay, while speaking also, while performing, कुछ भी होता है. कौन से thoughts सबसे ज्यादा आते हैं? Any questions? So Diya, what is, do you have one?
Yeah, I have a question. What will people think about me?
What will people think about me? Okay. Anyone else has the same or different? Vedant, Tariq,
क्या तो मैंने लिखा है, देखिए जरा।
क्या हुआ?
क्या तो मैंने लिखा है, मैं क्वेश्चन देखिए।
चैट में
Yes,
लिखा है
written in.
आपने? ओके, ओके।
यस सर।
I overthink a lot when it comes to public speaking. What will people think if it does not go well? Yes. What will people think again? How can you reframe it? यहाँ पे है, किधर गया reframe वाला? Yes. How can you reframe it? I know the answer, but please, come on. इतना हमने बात किया है. What can you say? What will people think के बदले क्या क्या आप बोल सकते हो? या खराब गया तो क्या बोलेंगे लोग? उसके बदले क्या बोल सकते हो? Diya, what can you say
खराब
instead of?
हुआ तो फिर
I
कुछ
would
हाँ.
बोलेंगे, लेकिन
say,
कुछ बोलेंगे जरूर।
I did not get you, Tariq. Can you repeat once again?
मैं बोला अगर अच्छा नहीं हुआ तो फेस पे लोग भाई भले नहीं कुछ बोलेंगे, लेकिन पीछे से बोलेंगे जरूर कि ये इधर क्यों आ गया इतने सारे लोगों के बीच में, ऐसा कुछ।
Can you write it down?
Okay, okay.
Get it? Meanwhile,
No, no, I think I got it. आप कहना चाह रहे हो कि लोग तो ऐसे ही भले बोलते रहते हैं, ऐसे बोल रहे हो ना आप?
यस
हाँ,
सर।
तो क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है ऐसे? ओके, उसके बदले आप ये सोच सकते हो कि अम, अगर अच्छा नहीं गया तो पीपल लोग सोचेंगे यार इसने एटलीस्ट कोशिश तो की,
ट्राई तो
इसको हिम्मत तो आई यार, अच्छा है यार, इतना हिम्मत आता नहीं मुझ में तो नहीं है, मैं तो इसलिए दूर से बैठ के देख रहा हूँ। अगर आप ऐसे सोचोगे तो इफ यू चेंज दैट, अरे if it goes well everyone will appreciate, if it does not go well people will also appreciate because they will think that अरे I at least went up to the stage.
it's either this solution or one more solution that is coming to my mind right now. इसके you can think के I forgot. Okay, I'll tell
So
you. I'll
ये एक तो है, अगर आप एक ये बोल सकते हो कि लोग मुझे अप्रिशिएट करेंगे रिगार्डलेस मैं ऊपर जाऊं, मैं जो करने वाला हूँ वो सही हो या गलत हो.
Yeah, yeah, that. Okay, so you can either do that or you can say कि instead of thinking कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, तुम ये सोचो कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे अगर मैं अच्छा कर दूं तो. So you are
Yes.
imagining the negative thing ना, कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे मैंने मैसेज कर दिया. ये सोचो ना कि अगर मैंने अच्छा कर दिया तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे.
क्वेश्चन ही बदल दो. अगर आपका फोकस नेगेटिविटी पर है तो नेगेटिविटी और उसको निकालना थोड़ा ये हो जाता है. फोकस ही पॉजिटिव करो, क्वेश्चन ही बदल दो. से थिंग्स लाइक कि व्हाट इफ आई डू वेल, अगर मैंने अच्छा किया तो क्या करेंगे लोग? तालियां बजाएंगे, खड़े होके तालियां बजाएंगे, मेरा फोन नंबर लेंगे, लड़कियां आएंगी मुझे फोटो खिंचाएंगे. ऐसा सब सोचो. लाइक जेन्यूनली मैं बोल रहा हूँ, चेंज कर दो उसको, बोलते हुए कि अगर अच्छा हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा. और वो इमेजिन करो, वो डेट ऐसे सपने देखते रहो, डे ड्रीम करते करते बहुत मजा आती है. ये सोचता ही नहीं. अगर आप सोच रहे हो ना तो टेल योर ब्रेन शट अप. अगर आता है ना वो थॉट कि अरे गलत बोल दिया तो क्या होगा, तो टेल योर ब्रेन शट अप, वो सोचना ही नहीं मुझे. मैं ही सोचता हूँ कि अच्छा हो गया तो क्या होगा. एंड देन गो ऑन दैट रूट, चेंज द रूट. अगर ये रास्ते चले भी गए ना तो मुड़ के वापस आ जाओ और वो रास्ते जाओ. समझ रहे हो तारीख मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
यस।
यस, ग्रेट. दिया, what will people think? No, कि हाँ, okay, so that you can say no that
Like मेरे रिश्तेदार क्या बोलेंगे, क्या कर रही है लड़की, क्या बोल रही, क्या किया है इसने, ऐसा टॉन्ट मारेंगे, हंसेंगे. तो ये लोग कब तक हंसेंगे, कब तक टॉन्ट मारेंगे, जब तक तुम कर नहीं पाओगे, जब तक तुमने रिजल्ट बताया नहीं है ना, फिर उनकी हंसी बंद हो जाएगी, बोलती बंद हो जाएगी द मोमेंट यू प्रूव देम रॉन्ग. एंड नोबडी लाइक्स टू हम्बल देमसेल्व्स.
No, but then that again is you are your whole thought process will be related to the result. So जब तक वो result नहीं आएगा ना, then you will it will be very hard for you.
But then at least you move on, you know, you start keeping on.
No, but then you will have this anger towards people. I am saying कि लोगों के तरफ इतना डर से क्यों जीना है? लोग तो अच्छे अच्छे लोग भी होते हैं ना. हम हमेशा सोचते हैं व्हाट विल पीपल थिंक. So we always think that they will laugh at us. Why does everyone see, for example, Dia, if someone makes a mistake while speaking, if I make a mistake while speaking, will you laugh?
I would laugh.
You would laugh, you're saying.
No, I would laugh.
You won't laugh because you know, because you have been on this place. Yes, you have felt कि अरे इतने सारे लोग के सामने खड़े हैं, ऐसे बात कर रहे हैं. He has this he's on the spotlight right now, so it is okay to make a mistake. Correct, that's what you're thinking कि अरे हाँ चलो कुछ नहीं, सर ने ट्राई तो किया. So she won't laugh. Will you think less of me? आप ये सोचोगे क्या, शी मोहक सर को तो कुछ भी बोलने नहीं आता है, ये इतना छोटा सा चीज भी नहीं बोल पाए, ऐसा आप सोचोगे? नहीं सोचोगे, क्योंकि ये मैं भी नहीं सोचता कि मेरे ऑडियंस ऐसे सोचेगी. आई थिंक लाइक दे विल बी लाइक दिया, वेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग. They will think, well, if I make a mistake, they'll be very understanding. They'll be like, अरे it's okay, he'll still try. He's still good. कुछ नहीं यार, ये तो छोटा मोटा होता ही रहता है, इसमें क्या है. I always think like that कि my audience will always be understanding, which is why they are always understanding. And regardless if they are not understanding, I will never know. मेरे को तो कभी पता ही नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि मुझे आके तो कोई बोलेगा नहीं. तो मैं तो हमेशा यही सोचता हूँ कि अगर मैंने गलती कर भी दी तो ऑडियंस तो बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, ऑडियंस लविंग है, एवरीवन इज रूटिंग फॉर मी. आई ऑलवेज थिंक दैट. मैं ये सोचता ही नहीं कि लोग गलत सोचेंगे मेरे बारे में. ये लोगों का ये जो डर है ना, जो लोग सोचते दिमाग, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, दैट इज अ बड़ा रोग. बट इट नीड नॉट बी अ डिजीज. यू कैन, लोग है भाई, क्यों, लोग तो अच्छे ही होते हैं, यही सोचो. और होते हैं अच्छे लोग जो सपोर्ट करते हैं. I have heard people clap for me after, even after my mistakes. There are performances in my school that I did. कभी गलत हो जाता है, सब लोग बोलते हैं अरे come on you can do it. And people laugh at mistakes also. People have laughed at my mistakes. But you know thought of it as? जब भी एक बार क्या हो गया था, I think there are 100 people and I fell. Okay, very funnily fell. हंसने लायक था, मैं भी हंसता अगर सामने रहता तो. गिरा एंड धम करके आवाज आया, ठीक है, so एकदम पिन ड्रॉप साइलेंस हो गया, सब लोग एक सेकंड के लिए देखा, सब हंसना चालू कर दिया. तो मेरे दिमाग में सबसे पहले अरे ये, मैं ये नहीं सोचता कि अरे लोग मेरे पे हंस रहे हैं, मैं ये सोच रहा हूँ लोग ये सोच रहे हैं मोहक कितना फनी है.
Okay.
वाह, वो देख बोलता है तुमने देखा क्या, मैं तो ये सोचने लगा कि अरे भाई अब खत्म हो जाएगा ना स्कूल, सब लोग जाके बोलेंगे अरे तूने देखा क्या मोहक को, क्या फनी बंदा है यार. ऐसा सोचता हूँ. तो मेरे दिमाग में अगर कुछ दिन वो नहीं भी सोचा रहेगा, till this day that thought is has never bothered me. That moment has never bothered me because I've always thought of it as a positive thought. क्योंकि मेरे को तो ऐसे ही लगता था लोग हंस रहे, एंड जब भी मैं उठ के देखता था लोगों को तो वो लोग मुझे देख के हंस ही रहे. तो मेरे दिमाग में तो हो जाता था अरे ये तो हंस ही रहे, बस सही बराबर, दे आर थिंकिंग दैट आई एम अ फनी गाय. So I have changed the whole perspective. You can do it too. If I can, you can do it too. Okay. Chalo. I think we are down to the last slide. Yes, Kriti? No, Dia, I think. Sorry. Yes, the second last slide. Yes, sorry.
So your brain learns what you repeat. In simple language, neutral paths form. Repetitive thoughts create neutral patterns. Negative self-talk reinforces pure responses. Every time you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, whether in an interview or a presentation or anything, your brain starts believing it.
Hmm,
Over the time, ये एक habit बन जाती है, and the more you repeat it, it gets stronger.
correct.
I'll give you an example. If you fail in an exam,
Hmm.
you say, I always mess up things. So your
Hmm.
brain puts you into the fear direction instead of getting out of the problem.
Correct.
Language
Perfect.
shapes reality. Your brain doesn't distinguish between external and internal voices. It responds to both. Your brain doesn't know what you have to say to others and what you have to say to yourself. Harsh self-talk feels as an external criticism. If a friend tells me कि मैं ये नहीं कर सकती हूँ, obviously
Hmm.
मुझे बुरा तो लगेगा. बट हर रोज अगर मैं ये कहूंगी कि मुझे ये करूंगी तो मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस थोड़ा बिल्डअप हो जाएगा लाइफ में और मैं कुछ
Yes.
भी कर सकती हूँ.
Yes. Your reality is what you make.
या
External,
reframing
internal.
rewires. Changing the words can change the wires also. When you reframe your thoughts, you slowly build new mental pathways. Positive language doesn't mean fake confidence. It means supportive honesty. Example, I'm instead of saying I'm very bad at speaking and I'm very bad at public speaking, say
Hmm.
I'm trying to speak much better every time. Over time, your brain starts responding with calm instead of panic. मतलब हाँ, I've seen those videos which I used to panic, but I've
Hmm.
told that ठीक है मैं try करूँगी and I'll still do it again, no matter what. But you just need to remain calm.
Try नहीं. Try नहीं करना. No if buts and maybes. I will do it.
I will do it.
Yes.
Last, confidence compounds. Each successful reframe strengthens your leadership, presence, and decision-making ability also. Every time you choose to be you choose a better thought. Confidence compounds, just like an interest in a bank account.
Just like the
Interest in a bank account.
perfect. Perfect example. Very
You
nice.
speak up once in a meeting, you try again the next time. Soon, decision making feels natural instead of scary. Last, I would like to conclude when you understand your brain, how it works, you stop reacting on autopilot and start choosing thoughts that create real and lasting change.
Very nice. Very well put. Very well put. Very nice. Okay. Great. I don't think I need to add anything to that. We have all understood that neural pathways form. Language, whatever language you say, shapes your reality. Confidence compounds, like she said, interest जैसे बढ़ता है वैसे ही confidence भी बढ़ता है. And reframing rewires. जो भी reframe करते हो, rewire करता है अपने brain को and changes. Okay, the I think second last slide or the last slide. Kriti, yes, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Like everyone told about the challenges, you can refrain your challenges. If we, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, continue.
Like everyone explained, sorry. Like everyone explained, we can reframe our weekly challenges. For example, catch it. Catch it, notice when negative self-talk appear. Awareness is the first step to transformation. What it
Yes.
really means. Catch it means becoming conscious of your inner dialogue. Most negative thoughts run on autopilot. We don't choose them. They just appear because of past experiences, fear, or conditioning.
Hmm.
Real life example. You make a small mistake at work. Immediate thought, I am so careless. Second is pause it. Stop the automatic response. Create space between thought and actions, which it really means. Pause it means not reacting immediately to the thought. Thoughts create emotions, and emotion puts actions. A
Hmm.
pause breaks this calm. Sorry, just
Yeah.
sorry. Yes. Sorry, sorry. Just a minute.
Yeah, it's okay.
Before confrontation, heart racing, muscle tense, you pause, slow breathing, feel your feet on the ground.
So what you're saying is, आपको क्या करना चाहिए कि
बिफोर
कभी भी,
अगर कुछ मतलब कुछ
हाँ
नेगेटिव हो रहा है
हाँ,
तो उसको डायरेक्टली एक्शन लिए बिना अपन थोड़ा सा पॉज लेके उसको सोच के फिर उसका एक्शन ले सकते हैं.
so the pause is important, correct?
यस.
Yes.
Power of pause.
Pause it. Stop. Yes.
We have a
Automatic.
video on Instagram and YouTube called as Power of Pause. Scroll a little, find it, and Viji ma'am will talk more about this on that video. It's a reel or short. You can watch it.
Yeah. Next, reframe. Reframe करना मतलब कृति.
Reframe it. Replace the limiting phrase with empowering positive language that serves your goal. This means that reframing is changing how you interpret this situation, not lying to yourself, but choosing a balanced and empowering perspective. Negative thoughts are usually extreme, emotional, not 100% true.
Yes. Can everyone do this? Everyone present in this meeting and everyone watching, please ये weekly reframe challenge. प्लीज टेक दिस. आज ही करो. जितने भी थॉट्स आते हैं ना, तुमको लगता है कि तुम्हारे नेगेटिव्स है पॉजिटिव्स है, एक काम करो, ये सोचने ही मत जाओ नेगेटिव थॉट्स. जो भी थॉट्स आ रहे हो लिखो. देन उसमें से आप देखो नेगेटिव कौन से पॉजिटिव कौन से. पॉजिटिव है तो अच्छे ही है. नेगेटिव जो है उसको हम कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं, तो उसके बाजू में एरो ऐसे बनाओ और उसको पॉजिटिव रिफ्रेम करो. एंड देन स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट. आई एम टेलिंग यू, इफ दैट डज नॉट bring a lift to your confidence, I am ready to lose anything. I can guarantee it. Okay. Yes. Kriti. Yes, we should practice this. 100% Kriti, will you practice it?
Yes, we can.
Will you practice it?
Yes, I will.
Very good. See,
Be-
straight up. Yes, I
Because
will.
I need. Because I need.
Yes. Great. Repeat your new narrative constantly. Neural pathways strengthened through repetition. As Dia also said before, and as Kriti also implied, that जितनी बार आप करोगे उतनी बार
Strong होते जाएगा वो बराबर होगा. Okay.
anything
मतलब
else Kriti? हाँ, yeah,
example I would like to give.
yeah.
Negative. I'm bad at my job. Which I
Hmm.
would like to define it. I'm still learning and improving.
Very nice. Good.
This will help you improve in every and any field.
Correct.
You might not be good at everything, but that doesn't mean you can't learn.
And learning never goes to waste. No matter what you learn, it will never go to waste.
Yes.
Yes. So this week's
Last,
action, please.
Lastly, practice it. Repeat your new narrative consistently. Neural pathway strengthen through repetition. This means that this is the deepest layer. Repetition works because of memory consolidation. Each time you recall a thought, the memory becomes editable. New meaning can be attached. All emotional charge beacons.
Hmm.
Practice equals to updating stored identity. Sorry. Practice equals to updating stored identity data. For example, before work every day, you repeat, I am capable, I am learning, I can handle today. Over time, confidence replaces anxiety.
Yes, it does. So like every day अगर वर्कआउट करते हो, रोज खाना खाते हो, रोज प्रैक्टिस करते हो, रियाज करते हो, अगर सिंगर हो तो जो भी करते हो उसके लिए प्रैक्टिस चाहिए ही रहता है. तो रिफ्रेमिंग को भी प्रैक्टिस दो, टाइम दो. एक हफ्ता दो खाली. आई एम टेलिंग यू, इन 1 week only you'll start seeing changes. Just do it continuously for 1 week. That is 7 days. And do that. After 7 days, you'll see a small change. Then do it for 21 days. After 21 days, it will become a habit. Okay. So this week's action, identify your
Uh,
most.
I can share a takeaway.
Sure.
A key takeaway: you cannot stop negative thoughts, but you can stop believing them. Awareness gives control, pause gives choice, reframe gives power, practice gives lasting change.
Hmm. Nice. Pause gives power, plastic is nice, nice. Good, good. Very well put. Okay. Finally, if you're ready to reframe your future, you know you can connect us on LinkedIn. You can subscribe on this YouTube channel, or you can DM us, message us, and get a consultation with BG ma'am. And if you want to know more about how to reframe yourself, how to grow your confidence, we do confidence building courses, we do public speaking courses. You can just check us out. I'm not going to give all the information here. You can check us out on social media. You'll get our all information there, and you can give us a call.
Yeah, or simply just ask ChatGPT.
Yes, you can also ask ChatGPT. We are also AI, not sponsored, but we are so prominent on social media that AI has picked up on our wave. Thank you everyone for joining us for today's session. I am very happy that everyone here could join us today and understand why stopping self-sabotage is so important and why learning how to do positive self-talk is important. Very well spoken. Thanks to Kritij for joining us. Thanks to Dia for joining us. Thanks Vedant for joining us. And thank you, Tariq, for joining us today. I will end the live now. See you in our next live in our 140 146th
6.
live, no?
146.
Next one will be 146. See you then. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.